All right, Wayne Bettis here, the founder of the Off the Tools podcast. I just want to introduce you to our brand new sponsor, directplumbing.supplies.com. It is founded by a former tradesman who has set up his own plumbing and heating merchants. He has an online shop, which is obviously at directplumbing.supplies.com, and he delivers across the UK. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the show. And gentlemen, I actually tried to do this video on Saturday morning, but for some reason I just had no signal, even though it's shown as 5G. I was up in Milton Keynes. It just would not let me get on. At one point it did let me in, and I think people were listening, but I didn't have any idea what was going on. Anyway, I'm at home now on the Wi-Fi with good signal finally. So I thought I would do this. I've titled it "My Secret to Getting More Done." And the secret, I've done quotation marks in here. You can't see it because obviously you're listening to the audio. Isn't that much of a secret if you know, like anything. But once it unlocked for me, once I realized that, I can learn, I can listen, I can soak in as much information as possible, but it's all fucking pointless unless I do one thing. That was take action. And there's different ways to take action. So obviously taking action to learn and find new ideas is one thing, but taking action on those learnings is what makes the difference. It separates the winners and the losers. It separates the creators and the takers. And it fundamentally comes down to action. And one of my coaching clients in the Off the Tools Alliance actually asked me, he was like, yeah, it's all well and good creating these plans and whatever, but how do you, what's the next step? How do you actually do it? What can I do? And it's very, very simple, right? That we all have appointments or commitments, okay? And we do it. If you've got a doctor's appointment, you turn up. It's in you book it in, you turn up. If you've got football to go to, you plan it, you go, you turn up, you do it. But we don't seem to do that for the ambitions that we have in life. For some reason, we just sort of like at the beginning of the new year, we write it all down and we're all pumped, ready to make this year the year better, bigger, and everything than a year. But then before we know it, February comes and we're not doing it. And the real secret there is planning it in, planning the things that you need to get done, planning them in your day, putting them in your diary. Okay. I call it my non-negotiable diary. So there's certain things in that diary, like doing the school run. All right. Got a new schedule for 2022. My wife is working now. So instead of doing the morning school run, I do the afternoon pickup. It's in my diary. And guess what? It means I do it. Okay. I committed to going to the gym 3 times a week. Right. Guess what's in my diary? To go to the gym 3 times a week. Yeah? Sounds simple, but it works. I committed to my coaching clients something that I do called the freebies. I've committed to showing up every day and showing a video of declaring what I'm doing that day. Guess what happens? It's in my diary, so it gets done. Right? That's the secret sauce. That planning it in as an appointment, as something to do, actually taking it off your to-do lists just get bigger and bigger and bigger, taking it off that, right? I call it a hit list. So I take it off the hit list and I pull it in the diary, whatever it might be, down to the point where I putting the bins out, right? On my calendar, because I know that if it's on my calendar, I'm going to get it done, right? Sounds really, really simple. Okay. We don't have to overcomplicate life. Life isn't meant to be complicated. Simple action. Simple. That is really as much as it is. Hello, Max. How you doing? #Alliance. Good to see you on, my man. And Stephen, hey, got a couple of lads on, a couple of the regulars. So what I was just saying, so you've missed most of it, guys. So you're probably better off to listen to the recording. But in essence, I was talking about my secret to getting more done, and I quickly went over that you it's all well and good making plans and stuff. The real secret is booking it in, making time for it to happen. And I simply use Google Calendar, a free tool, right? Anybody and everybody in the Western world gets Google Calendar. And what that can give you is structure. What that can give you is a schedule. And more importantly, if you're committed to it, you put it in your diary, right? Which I call my non-negotiable diary. So anything that goes in that is non-negotiable, barring the world ending, right? It is going to happen. And that's really is the secret to me getting my stuff done. If something is important enough for me to want to do it, whether it be a target, whether it be doing something with the family, whether it be something for myself, it goes in the non-negotiable diary. And as the title of that diary says, it's non-negotiable. It gets done. So I'll leave you with that. Think about things that you're trying to achieve, okay? Whether it be writing an article for your website to help the SEO, whether it be to build a better relationship with your wife or your children, right? The principles are all the same. Plan what you want to do and schedule it in. If you planned it and scheduled it, then there's a freaking hell of a lot of a chance of it getting done. If you don't do either of them two, the chances are it just stays in your head or stays on the bit of paper that you scribbled it down on, and life moves on and it soon gets forgotten. And before you know it, a year passes by and you're still in the same place, treading water like everyone else. You want change? Change what you do every day. Over and out.
I really hope you enjoyed the show. I just wanted to pull it out there for anyone listening that I offer business coaching, but also life coaching. My life is centered around something called the 3 Bs, which stands for body, business, and balance. When you work with me as a coach, we tackle all 3 aspects of life. So you as an individual, body, mindset, health, fitness, knowledge, education. Business B obviously stands for your business, improving, maximizing opportunities, elevating, making more money. And balance stands for your friends, family, loved ones, making time for everything in your life. And the 3 Bs is the core element to that. If you'd like to learn more, I would ask you to reach out to me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you might be consuming my information. Or you can email me directly at wayne@offthetools.co.uk. I'm here waiting to assist you to elevate across all aspects of life. Have a good one. No excuses. Let's go.